Hey there, Riddle 5th graders. Welcome to another art video. Today it is video 36. In this video we're looking at doing a drawing, and here's how you start. For the drawing we are drawing one of the 7 dwarfs from Disney's Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. We are going to draw Doc. He's the smart one, and you're going to start with this. This is his face. So you might want to hit pause, hit the space bar, and next step will be his nose. It's a rather big nose. And on top of his big nose are 2 skinny little eyes. Looks something like this. Next is I'm going to make his mouth, and then his glasses are 2 circles that are off to the side. So his mouth, he looks happy, but this is not happy. This is Doc. He looks kind of like happy, I suppose. Next, I'm going to make a little eyebrow at the top, and then there's 2 circles for glasses. The glasses are 2 big circles that are not even close to his eyes, ironically. That's what it looks like. Next, I'm going to make his beard. And his beard, he has no mustache, it's just here. His beard starts by his glasses, comes around, like so. Next, his hat. He's got kind of a dopey looking, a droopy looking hat. I said dopey because that's another one of the dwarfs. But we're not drawing dopey, we're drawing Doc. What's up, Doc? Not like Bugs Bunny. So there is his hat. Next, he is talking, so his hand's up like this. So I'm going to put it in this picture that I'm looking at. We'll put his little finger up and draw his hand. So I'm going to draw his hand, his fingers here. It's a very short little finger, because he's a very short little guy. There's one finger, and then when you draw fingers, you draw one piece at a time. That's just how you do it. You want to make things easier. Don't make it hard. Don't look at the whole hand. Look at one thing at a time. So when I drew this little hand, I looked at one. I started with this finger, then I made that finger, then I made that finger, then I saw that, and I just kind of put together. I'm going to make his arm, this arm now. So to start that arm, I make his arm comes down for his shoulder. His shirt sleeve is rolled up. It draws a little elbow. The arm goes that way. There it is. So there's his arm. I need to draw his other arm. See, this arm is pointing. His hand is pointing kind of to himself. So I draw the one finger pointing. I draw one finger bent. I draw another finger bent, draws chubby little hand, something like that. And then I'm going to draw his shoulder. His sleeve is rolled up, and then his arm, his elbow, and his arm. Next, so make the shoulder. His arm is rolled up, and his elbow. There we go. Okay. Next, he's got a couple buttons on his shirt. I'm going to bring this down, and then I'm going to make a line for his belt. So I'm going to be making his belly. His belly is about right here. He's got a couple buttons on his shirt. And then I'm going to make his belt. And then his shirt hangs below his belt. Okay. Need to make his pants and his little shoes. The shoes are really, they look very soft. They almost look like little rags. Not much for shoes. There he is. Now I'm ready to color. Try to color in a timely fashion here. His hat and his pants are both a light brown. Turn this so you can see. Pants are light brown, okay. This is definitely a classic Disney cartoon story. There we go. Next, his shirt is kind of a reddish orange. So I'm just going to use red orange and go for it with that. The whole shirt is the same color, a reddish orange. See here? There we go. Next, get some light, different colored shoes. I'm going to use a darker color. In my picture, it looks like they're lighter, but I don't really have lighter. And they're both neutral brown, so it's not going to matter. I don't think anybody will know. The shoes are a little too brown. Next, I'm going to get, ooh, his nose almost looks pink. Maybe he's been sneezing. No, this is not sneezy. This is Doc. There's a little tongue. Alright, so his skin color now. Where's my skin colors? Here we go. And always have to be careful with that because pencil likes to smear. And then inside of his glasses are a light blue because of the glare or the fancy glasses that refract, like if you're using computer screens maybe. No, I doubt that. I don't think they had computer screens. I don't think they had computers for people back when the show even came out, let alone when there were princesses and evil queens and castles and little people running around the woods. Next, I'm going to get some yellow. Ooh, there's a gold. For his buttons and his belt buckle. And I need to get that light blue in his glasses. And then I think I'm ready to outline. But before I do that, he's in the forest probably. And I'm going to draw some nice green grass. And maybe there's a nice little area in the woods that the sun is shining and the grass can actually grow. And do I want to draw trees? It's kind of busy. It's a lot going on if I want to draw trees. I'm going to make a hill. Maybe he got out on a meadow. And I'll draw some small evergreens behind him. So I don't want it to be too busy or imposing on my focal point, which is, the focal point is him. So for these trees, I'm just going to do a dark green. I'm going to do evergreens, so it's triangles. So I do a triangle, and then another triangle, and then another triangle all the way down the bottom. Another triangle, another triangle, triangle at the bottom. Okay, so there's some evergreens. Make some clouds. Okay, now I need some black to outline everything. Finish him up. From outlining, finishing up. Looking pretty good, I think. I like him. There's Doc. I look forward to seeing your Doc. Good luck.